Hi everyone, myself Ayush and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to take a look after that how we can use free icons onto our website to make it more attractive. And you can eventually add functionalities by using some JavaScript code or wrap your icons inside the hyperlinks to redirect the user to some other web page. It can be a social media app, it can be your app as well. So without wasting any time, let us dive into the video. So the first step is to go to the getbootstrap.com. Here you find a bunch of design elements that you can use to make your website eventually more faster. And we are having a lot of things, docs, examples. Now, what we are interested today is to click on this icons option in the navigation bar. It will redirect you to the icons.getbootstrap.com. Here, if you scroll down, you will find a bunch of icons here. Now you can just search for a specific icon in the search bar that you want to just paste it in your website, right? So what I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to search here for Facebook. And when I search for Facebook, we are having a lot of preferences and the main Facebook icon as well. So I'm going to click on Facebook icon. Now there are two things. First is you can use the I tag, and what I prefer mostly is to use the SVG because in using the I tag, you need to include the CDN of this bootstrap icons, right? So we don't need to do that. We can simply use basic HTML to just make this icon into the web page without adding any external CDNs to the project, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply copy up this to the clipboard and come back to the index.html. Now, as you all know, we need the basic boilerplate here. So I'm going to insert the boilerplate by using Shift+1. Now here I'm going to write icons, or we can say bootstrap icons, right? Bootstrap icons. Now, after that, inside this body element, what I can do is I can simply paste up this SVG that we have copied from there and change this width and height to 40 and 40 respectively to make it bigger in size, right? Now, after that, you need to click on this go live to start your server. Now, you can see here's the Facebook icon. Now, there are a lot of issues that people used to find by using this icon or any other icon. So the first issue is that let's say your website is in dark mode. Let's say if I just make a style tag here and the body, let's say the background color is black, right? In that case, what will happen is you come to your website. Now you see the Facebook icon is not visible because the color of the Facebook icon was black. So what you can do is you can just come back to your code here, and after the body tag, you can just simply use the SVG here. The SVG, you can write here fill, and this is a property basically specified for SVGs only, that you can just write here fill, and the fill you can just specify a color of the icon. So I can just write it here as fill white. Now after that, what will happen is you will see that the color of this icon changes to white. Now there are two ways of doing this thing. First is by using a CSS, or you can even go here in this attribute, you can just change it to white, right? By using simple HTML also you can change the color to white. Now you see the same thing is there now. So let's say we want this Facebook icon to be let's say of the real Facebook color, right? So I'm going to set it to current color, or I'm going to remove this attribute only, right? So we can use basic CSS here. So I'm going to say SVG fill. Now we are going to fill some blue color here, not this blue, because like Facebook icon is a kind of light blue color, right? So I'm going to go here and select for some light blue color here. So you see we are having, I think this might be okay. So we're having this color. So let's see how it works. Yeah, it's looking fine. It's not too bad. Let's make it eventually more brighter, right? We might need eventually more brighter one, and maybe this one, right? So this actually looks similar to Facebook icon. Now we can add other icons as well. Let's say WhatsApp icon. So we can just go here on WhatsApp, and I can just simply copy this SVG as well. Come back to the website and paste this SVG here, changing the width 40, height 40. Click on this fill and just remove this attribute here. Come back once again, and now there is an issue that first this is SVG, but in the WhatsApp uh, case we want green color, not the blue color. So what we can do is we can just use this class, right? We can just use this class. So I'm going to say dot v I dash Facebook. For that, we need to fill the blue color here. But for the BI WhatsApp, what we want is we want to fill some green color, right? So we're going to say green, and it's not the dark green, but a little bit lighter one. So I'm going to save this one here. and come back to the website. Now you can see here's the WhatsApp icon, here's the Facebook icon, and it actually looks very good when you go to the lighter mode. So let me just remove this line of code here. And when you come back, now you see it's looking very fantastic. Like you can see the Facebook icon is looking fantastic. The WhatsApp icon is also looking fantastic. Now, if you come back, you can add eventually more. Like there are not only icons of companies but icons of a lot of things. Let's say some people used to make dark mode in their website, so what you can do is you can just select a moon, something like that. Like whenever your website is in dark mode, you can just set it to moon, and in light mode you can set it to sun, right? So you can just use moon. Now there are two kinds of icons here in this icons.get bootstrap. The first is the non-filled icons and the second is the filled icons. Now you can see the difference very clearly that in the non-filled icons basically there is it's empty, right? There is only the bordering of this shape and the inside there is nothing, whereas in the filled icons there is the entire that is colored, right? So this is a basic difference between non-filled and filled icons. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Meet you in the next video. Till then, see you.